Returns to RTE1 from 9 o'clock tomorrow morning with a mix of news, sport, weather, business and current affairs. But now Maxwell learns that he can't beat the system in Shortland Street.
Give it a rest, mate. You snooze, you lose.
Oi, pretty boy.
Another risk.
Why would you run? You've not got what you wanted yet.
Yeah, all right. I love you too. Bye-bye. Sorry about that.
Sophie, I gather?
Yes, she's on her way to see her mother in Sydney. And before you hear it anywhere else, she and Kieran are no more.
Oh.
Yes, I think the plan is to hit the shops and go mad with the joint credit card before he realises.
I'm really sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, but not completely surprised.
It's a shame.
Well, it's a relief, and I'd be over the moon if Sophie weren't so miserable.
You know what that was, don't you? Sound of Scotty and Tracy being stuck in ED for another half an hour.
Oh, I hope not. We've kept the party going this long. It'd be a shame if they don't make it now.
I wouldn't count on it.
Is this where you yell catch and then laugh when I don't?
Don't be like that. I've come to apologise.
We need a ball for that.
I was offside. Your penalty.
Cute.
It was in the car, and a couple of us were talking about getting some shots in later. You should come with us.
Why?
Well, we could all use the practice.
Some more than others.
There's no shame in that. I'll give you some lessons, one-on-one. It'll be good for both of us.
No thanks.
Is he still sulking? Gerald! Gerald! You're on defence. Try and get the ball off us. Oh, come on, Gerald. You've got the height advantage. Use it.
Go, Gerald.
Woo! See, that was close. This time, just jump.
He's drunk. He has to be.
Sorry, it was my fault. I shouldn't have encouraged him.
Here we go.
Fine, okay. I just need to call Yvonne. She'll be worried.
What the hell happened?
Hunter has a penetrating wound to the left side of his chest. At the scene, he had an expiratory wheeze and developed further respiratory distress en route. He has unilaterally decreased lung sounds on the left and oxygen saturation at 94% on high flow oxygen.
And Ben?
Thought I'd get through a punch.
A single blow to the head. Left side, GCS of 14.
No LOC complaining of a headache, but orientated to time and place.
Just take care of Hunter and give me the phone. Yvonne will be worried.
She'll keep, OK? Let's get Hunter to resus. You OK with that?
Hey, can I get a portable chest X-ray, please?
Yes, jugular's distended. There's a slight tracheal deviation to the right.
Tension pneumothorax.
Yeah, I'll do a needle decompression.
It's Ben you should be apologising to. He spent hours working on that.
I know.
Another 5 minutes won't hurt. I suppose it's easily fixed if you know how.
I mean, I can help.
That I would like to see. Oh, I hope he comes back with the ice soon. People are starting to leave.
Excuse me. Callum Mackay.
Hunter won't be in any hurry. He'll be drooling all over Ben's car. Oh, please, Ben, no, just once more around the block. Please.
Like a kid at Christmas.
So, juice or juice?
Thanks.
Yeah, well, if you can't drink, I won't either.
Oh, aren't you good?
Oh, can I get you something?
No, it's fine. I should get going anyway.
Oh, you can't leave yet. I haven't made my speech.
What speech?
Stick around and you'll find out.
All right, Tracy, I'll be right there.
What's wrong?
Yvonne, that was ED. It seems Hunter and Ben were involved in a scuffle down by the shops. Hunter is in resus with a tension pneumothorax.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, he's stable, that's all they'll tell me.
We have to go.
Of course.
I'll drive.
What about Ben?
He was there too. He took a blow to the head, apparently.
Oh, no.
He was just dazed, that's all I'll say.
Oh, thank God.
Come with us if you like.
No, you go. I'll get one of my girls to take me.
Okay, we'll see you there, right?
My bag.
How worried should we be?
And not to the head, it's hard to say. They'll probably want to keep him in for observation, though.
No, I really meant Hunter. It sounds like he got the worst of it.
All going well, this really won't hurt a bit. Told you. The locals kicked in. Now I can get on the chest drain. You know how that works? Through the mid-axillary line, if that means anything to you. We just need to get you into what we medical folk call the semi-Fowler's position. That's it. Arm above your head, nice. Exactly who Mr. Fowler is, I have no idea. I wasn't there that day. He was... it's okay. Tell me later, but...
Hey, hang in there, buddy.
You feel that? Tell me when it hurts. You know where you are, Ben?
No.
I don't see enough of us, eh? You know what day it is? His GCS is down to 9. It was 14 when he came in. I want a CT scan. And it's not bedtime yet, mate. Stay with us. Stay with us, Benny. Ben, need to intubate?
Another one?
Yeah, you don't need to get me drunk to get me into bed. You don't even have to pay me. Not yet, anyway. Sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned money.
No, it's not that.
Oh, I see. It's a bit late to start developing a conscience, isn't it? Hmm?
I still don't really understand what happened.
Neither do I. Tracy didn't say much.
The girls might have something for us now.
Hunter's getting a chest drain inserted, so you should be able to see him shortly.
Thank you very much.
TK and Scotty have taken Ben for a CT scan. They should know something soon.
That's Ben, isn't it? What's going on?
Yvonne, he has a large intracerebral bleed. He needs an operation to take the pressure off his brain. Scotty's taking him up to theatre now.
Chris, when did you get back?
This time yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know. I would have invited you to the barbecue.
I'll have to tell you my camping stories another time.
I need to go and see Ben. What's he done to himself?
He's unconscious, Yvonne. You can't see him. Scotty's taking him to theatre now.
Was the team all set?
Ready and waiting.
They didn't bring you in specially, did they?
I'm on call.
Oh, I'm glad it's you. I know he's going to be all right now, don't I?
We'll do everything we can, I promise.
Have you got a cigarette? I'd kill for one.
Today smoked.
There are a lot of things we don't know about each other.
I think I got your sister.
Oh, don't be like that. You're ruining the moment.
I'm not one of your customers, Jane. I don't need the sweet talk.
Is it that hard for you to believe that I'm actually attracted to you? Where's your self-esteem?
I haven't got any left. I thought you knew that.
Well, you can pat yourself on the back for that performance. You were amazing.
I'm sorry. You were amazing. Now give me $50,000.
Right, I see. Back to business now, are we? Fine, if that's the way you want it.
I can't give you 50.
45. 10% discount because the sex was so good. No. Are you really in a position to bargain?
Are you?
Flat on my back, naked? Yeah, best bargaining position I know.
The way I see it, you got 3 options.
I could call the cops right now.
Or you could cut your losses and head back to Thailand empty-handed.
No, not an option.
Or you could stick around a bit longer until we work out a deal. It's the only way you're getting anything out of me.
I wouldn't mind some more of what I've just had.
I'm sure we could factor that in. So really, it's option 3 or nothing. What do you say?
It's looking good.
Well, you'll be pleased to know we did get the tube in the right place. It's the problem with these swotty medical students. They're just waiting for you to make a mistake.
How's Ben?
Not great. He has a large subdural bleed and he's in surgery right now.
Oh, man. It's all my fault.
No, I don't think so, unless you were the one that gave him the whack on the head.
I was being an idiot. I nicked a car park off a bunch of thugs and then told them to bring it on when they were getting all heavy about it.
Well, in that case, they're totally justified in sticking a screwdriver into your chest, please.
I gave them the finger.
Maybe not the smartest move you could have made, but doesn't make it your fault, son.
Sorry, buddy. I need to take an arterial blood gas.
Sure.
Okay, people, we're against the clock here. I don't like the look of that scan.
Hey, evening.
Hi. Have you spoken to Sophie this afternoon?
No, she'll be halfway to Australia by now.
I was just wondering if anyone had told you. Hunt has been in an accident.
What?
Accident probably isn't the right word. He was attacked. He's across the road now with a drain in his chest.
What happened?
You know as much as I do.
Hi, this is Mrs. Sophie Mitchell. Get used to it, people. I can't talk right now, so do the message thing. Thanks.
Oh, hey, Soph, it's me. Yeah, look, I know you're probably still on the plane, and I'm sure somebody will have tried to call you by now, but I just heard about Hunter. I don't know the details, but I wanted to say I'm sorry. That's it, really. I'm sorry. Call me if you want. Please.
You here by yourself?
Rachel's gone for coffee.
Well, if you feel like something stronger, I'm gonna be at the IV later.
Thanks, but no.
I'm assuming Hunter's going to be okay?
Yeah, he was lucky.
All right. Where is he now?
Ah, still in ED until we find a bed for him.
Still fretting about Ben?
Yeah.
Right. I better go and see him.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, by the way, hats off to Helga. First day on the job and her hit rate was 100%.
Really? That good?
Well, if I was a gambling man, I'll put money on her for tomorrow.
So we made some converts in the ED.
Yeah, even Scotty. The freaky thing is, her projections were off by 2 until Ben and Hunter came through the door, of course. But she got the big tick from HDU.
Good.
But apparently, she's predicting one more admission for them.
Well, let's hope she's wrong.
Well, even if she's right, it doesn't mean Ben's surgery went badly. He'll probably go there from theatre anyway. They'll keep him sedated for a while, whichever way it goes.
Do you like the shirt? $300. I read the price tag and walked away. 2 days later, I was still thinking about it.
So you went back and bought it?
And I've had more compliments about this shirt than anything else I've ever worn.
Well, it suits you. Oh, I couldn't pull it off, but not with my colouring.
But the moral of the story is...
Follow your instincts.
I can't wait forever, mate.
Yeah, well, there's a bit of a difference between a $300 shirt and a 50 grand stake in a racehorse.
Last chance.
Take a seat, I'll bring you a whiskey.
Problem.
Is something wrong with the till?
There's something wrong with your brain if you think I'm going to let you put your money onto a racehorse before I see any of it.
Calm down. And trust me.
You are incredible. Did you bother to wait until Sophie had left the country? Or was that what drove her away?
Why are you hassling me? I said no 2 weeks ago.
And the only reason I've waited this long is because you're a mate. Well, mate of a mate, that's good enough for me. Paperwork's all here, just say the word.
50 grand. I said I could stretch to 30.
Can't do it.
It's a lot of money.
She's a lot of horse. The price will only go up when she has her next win.
Her first win, don't you mean? And any idea when that might be exactly?
She ran third last month, second last week. I'm starting to sense a pattern.
All right, I'll do it.
Good man.
But I'm not signing anything until I've seen what I'm investing in.
Sorry to interrupt. There's someone in the courtyard asking to see you.
What does he want?
She says it's urgent.
Be back in a minute.
Bring the bottle with you. I thought you'd want to know. The last investor just clicked into place.
Look who I found.
Is there any news?
Not yet.
Well, the house will be tidy when you get home. Nicole and I kicked everyone out and did the dishes.
At least you two are talking to each other. That's something.
Just not about netball.
Maya had to go and get JJ. She'll be back as soon as she can find a babysitter.
I don't fancy her chances at this time of night.
I could do it.
The poor boy's hardly seen his mum all day. I'll give her a call and tell her to stay put.
Are you sure?
There's no point in all of us sitting around here like lumps of wood.
Just drink your tea. I'll call her in a sec.
I wonder if they got the ice.
Sorry?
It might be sitting melting in Ben's car. Oh, I should have told him not to bother. We could have made do.
He just wanted everything to be perfect.
Well, it was. For a while.
$50,000 on a stupid horse. A few hours ago, you were pleading poverty.
I never said I didn't have the money.
I know you've got it. I just didn't think you were insane enough to chuck it all away on a racehorse.
Oh, and I could be chucking it away on you instead.
I'm a better bet than some nag you've never seen. Give me the cash and I'll disappear.
What is your hurry? I thought we had an understanding.
We had sex. It's not the same thing.
I'm a businessman, Jane. I use money to make money. I don't like giving it away for no return.
Would you rather go to jail?
But that's not going to happen.
Why are you so sure?
Because you're this close to getting what you wanted. You're just going to have to wait a bit longer, that's all.
Until your horse romps home and makes us both rich, you're dreaming.
Yes, it's a risk, but I'm good at those, remember. This doesn't have to be half as unpleasant as you're trying to make it.
We'll see.
Hunter's going to be fine. They told me that hours ago, but I've only just started to believe them.
How's Ben?
Still in surgery. That's all I know.
Yvonne must be beside herself.
Yeah. What are you distracting yourself with?
Work. Don't hate me for it.
You kidding? Admire your ability to focus.
I'm a heartless cow. Everybody knows that. In fact, your new best friend Helga and I have a lot in common. I'm cheaper, though. That's what we'll be paying if we decide to keep the system. It's upgrades every year.
Wow.
Is she worth it, I ask myself.
Well, she is if every day is like today.
What do you mean?
Maxwell, Scotty and Tracy would have all been at the barbecue when Ben and Hunter were brought in. ED would have coped, but would they have coped well enough?
I'm not going to win this one, am I? You've just come from your son's sickbed. You're too emotionally involved.
Your fight's not with me, is it? It's with the DHP.
True. We've coped this long without Helga, so why do we need her now?
Tell me, where did you stand when the internet came in? We coped a few thousand years without that, too.
I wasn't consulted then, either.
You see, that's your problem, isn't it?
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Make mine a single. I've had a couple already.
Debriefing at another bar. Should I be worried?
It wasn't even a group debrief. It wasn't even a debrief. One night, I wouldn't have cared less about losing.
Big man, I don't think even Sarah would begrudge you a flutter after a day like today.
Yeah, I don't want to go there with her. Can you put that in your safe for me?
Yeah, sure. Actually, you know what? You've built up quite a stash now already. What's the plan?
Well, casino never sleeps.
Well, you could invest it.
And what?
Well, I've been offered another chance to buy into Henry's racehorse.
Point taken?
Yeah, she's romping out. He and Isaac are raking it, apparently.
Yeah, so I hear.
Yeah, but he wants 50 grand and the bank will only loan me another 30 on this place.
So you're talking partnership? You and me?
Well, he seemed keen once before. I thought you might...
I'm still interested. Of course I am. It's Henry who cut me out. He was worried it would stuff things up with me and Sarah.
So it'd be a cone of silence between you and me. Suits me fine.
Sounds like a deal, my friend.
Call Dad if you don't believe me. Mum, I am fine. No, that's just stupid. She's only just got there. Sophie's thinking about flying back. It's Mum. Tell her I'm fine.
Hello, Justine. He's not fine, but he is going to be.
Did you get that? Or do I have to email my x-rays to you? I was joking, Mum. I have to go. Someone wants me. Yes. You too. Bye.
You hung up too soon. You could have told her your other good news.
Hey?
Your blood results have come back. You're still HIV negative.
You're joking.
It's not really the sort of thing we joke about around here. Look, I know you're still due for another test in a fortnight, but it's been long enough now that we can practically guarantee the results. So, congratulations.
Hello, my lovely man. When is he going to come round? I want to be here.
Yvonne, the operation didn't go the way we hoped. I managed to drain most of the bleed off the surface of the brain, but the hemorrhage was extensive and very deep, and I couldn't reach it.
So, you'll be going back for another go. When will that happen?
I'm afraid there's no point.
What?
Dr. Fernley and another intensivist have examined Ben. They've pronounced him brain dead. He's not going to wake up. I'm so sorry.
And we return to Shortland Street at 10 to 11 tomorrow morning. Next today in Dr. Zara grows frustrated by Daniel's constant attention. That's all to come after the break.